Good afternoon, everybody. I am here in Red Bank, New Jersey at 123 Tower Hill Drive. We are a 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath condo listed for $379,000. If you don't know if you're not familiar with the Tower Hill complex, we're about a half a mile from downtown Red Bank. Really easy to walk to all of the restaurants, the shops, the boutiques, the theaters, and all that Red Bank has to offer, which is great. This is a complex that was built in the 80s, and they have recently gone undergoing renovations to do new roofs, sidewalks, retaining walls, and so forth. The one thing that's really nice about this particular unit is all of that work has been completed. So they started on the outside and they'll just go around the complex that way. But this unit is completely done. It is an end unit, completely turnkey. New bathrooms, new kitchen, new floors, new lighting. There really is absolutely nothing to do but move in. So what I will do first is I will start outside and just kind of walk you in. We'll take a tour of the inside. I may do a couple of loops because people will be coming in and out. If you guys have any questions, feel free to pop them up in the comments box and I will get to those. So let's go on in. Okay. So the one thing that I just mentioned earlier that's nice about this unit is it's located on the end, and it's it's very easy to get to, really accessible. You can just have your guests oh, actually I'm gonna have to turn this around now. Hang on 1 second. Okay, so here I'll take you down this way, but that you can see you have this nice easy walkway to get to, and I'll show you that a little bit more, but just to give you a little bit of perspective, the parking lot is right below there if you have guests. If not, you actually drive directly into the unit. The garage is a direct entry garage into the kitchen, which is nice. Some of these units you have to kind of climb a flight of stairs to get up to your main floor, but this one is nice that you can directly walk in. Another unique feature about this unit is it does have an outdoor patio. Not every one of these homes has outdoor space. And this is a nice little area to be outside. And then this is your view. Extremely private, very quiet. Okay. So now we'll head on in. And again, here you are. Could not be any easier for accessibility, for having friends come over. So here we enter, we have the family room. The owner has put in these beautiful tiled floors, wood floors. It's got a really nice, open, airy feel throughout. Okay. The home does have a fireplace, and actually was just certified yesterday, so it's in great working order. And then here you lead out to your patio space that I was just showing you before. The home is 4 levels. So if you're familiar with the Tower Hill complex, these units usually come in either 3 or 4 levels. So this particular unit is 4 levels, but you have this nice space here. Nice family room. Big closet here for storage. Could be a coat closet, a pantry. One thing that is nice about this unit, sometimes with condos you're worried about storage. There is extra storage in the garage, which I will show you after. There's also attic storage, and there's really nice closet space. Okay. Again, this is the family room. We're at 123 Tower Hill Drive in Red Bank. This is a 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath home listed for $379,000. It is part of the Tower Hill complex. The HOA fees are $450 a month. The complex has a tennis court, pool, that's all sort of on standby waiting to be opened. We'll keep you posted on that. But here you have a nice dining room Adjacent to the kitchen, a nice sort of a Cinderella balcony out there that you can open the door and get some air in. But just to give you a perspective, it's all really nice open space here. And here is the kitchen that she was just, the owner completely redid. So you have really nice white cabinetry with white subway tile. It's a distressed granite countertop, stainless steel appliances, a gas stove. So as I mentioned earlier, if you're not familiar with Tower Hill, most of the units in here are electric. So the homeowner has converted, brought the gas to the home, and had it set up for the gas stove. So if you wanted to do a complete gas conversion, you could do that as well. But the big work has been done for you. So, okay, you have a nice dishwasher, sink, brand new stove, brand new refrigerator, lots of nice storage. Hi, Kelly Considine, Lennon. Why don't you guys get a place here in Jersey again? This would be so easy for you guys. Okay, and here I'm just going to show you I mentioned the direct entry garage. So you pull up, oh, sorry about the quick moves here, but you pull up and you can pull right in. And you have this nice oversized garage with storage. Back here is a brand new hot water heater that was just installed. There's an electric digital reading system as well. And some extra storage I had mentioned. You open this one here. Okay. So you kind of have two bays of nice shelving to put in anything that you might need. Like a Costco closet, overflow pantry, and then you do have one more here for hanging clothes, but obviously these could be built out to whatever it is you need to do for your needs. But lots of nice storage. And again, there is storage in the attic through the master closet. We'll get to there. But one of the concerns when you move into a condo is space. So, okay. So, a different perspective. This is how you would come in if you use the garage. If you pulled right in, you come right in the kitchen, which is nice. So you don't have to carry your groceries too far. You're not going up a flight of stairs. Okay, and then we have a brand new powder room that was just refinished or renovated as well. Nice floor. And the beautiful vanity, nice neutral bathroom. Try to get in here. It's kind of a tight space, hard to see. I'll do my best here. Again, we are at 123 Tower Hill Drive in Red Bank, New Jersey. We're about an hour south of New York City. Red Bank is known, if you're not familiar with the area, Red Bank is known for its restaurants, its shops, stores, lots of really nice boutiques. The Count Basie Theater, which is amazing when we can all see concerts again. But they get really great bands, which is nice alternative from not having to go into New York City. It'll be literally a 5-minute Uber ride or like a 15-minute walk. Okay, so here we are on the 3rd level, which she has as a sitting room. You could definitely use this as a family room. It could be an office. Nice new light fixture added here. The whole complex has been completely repainted. It's a nice neutral white, but it's clean, it's move-in ready. There's absolutely nothing here that needs to be done. This would be a really nice transition for somebody who doesn't want the headaches of having to do work. Okay, now we'll head upstairs. You have laundry on the main floor of where your bedrooms are, which is nice, so there's no going to a basement or a lower level to do that. Everything is all conveniently up here on the 3rd floor. And we'll head on here into the master. We have these nice hardwood floors. ceiling fan. And this is the master closet, which is cedar, and I'd mentioned additional attic storage before, so you could just pop that off and you can put some things up there. The homeowner has done a lot of other nice upgrades other than just cosmetics. There is a new hot water heater and a newer air conditioning unit. The fireplace just got seal of approval from a chimney inspector, so that is good to go. It's a wood burning fireplace, but again, here in the master. We'll head on here into the master bath with this nice flooring. Nice and private out the window. There's nobody looking in. And it's very quiet here. Again, it's on an end unit. Okay. And you have a full shower here. Okay, I'll go back out and I'll show you the second bedroom. The home is 2-bedroom, 2.5 baths. We're listed at $379,000. The HOA fees are $450 per month, and that includes garbage removal, lawn maintenance, sewer. Okay, and here's the second bedroom. Okay, and then you have a nice closet there. Again, nice and private. Out every window, you're not looking at anybody, which is very unique, particularly in this complex. Because we are on the end, you don't see too much of anybody, but sort of the further in the complex you go, you're going to be looking at your neighbors. And here is the second full bath. Chris Toto, do you have anybody for this? My friend Chris, who I went to college with, is now a realtor in the area. Good to have you here, Toto. We must know somebody. This is such a great unit. Again, I'll just take you through the master. Okay, we'll head back downstairs. If you guys have any questions, just pop it up there in the comments box. Okay. Again, I mentioned this is it's an open unit. Most of these units are. They were definitely built with an open floor and flow in mind. So this would be a great place for someone who's trying to escape the city or wants a place down by the shore. Again, just to reiterate the privacy of where we are. This is the very first unit on the left as you come in. Okay. Red Bank, New Jersey is about an hour south of New York City. There's many ways you can get there. You have New Jersey Transit, which is the train line in Red Bank. The train station is about 5 minutes away. You can also take the bus that will get you into Port Authority. Or if you work downtown, it's great to take the ferry. And the ferry you can catch in the Highlands or the Atlantic Highlands. And it takes you about 40 minutes or so from Jersey to either Wall Street or 35th on the east side. Okay. So some of the highlights of this unit. Again, I know I've spoken several times about the unique, private, and location. We have a renovated kitchen, updated half baths. The entire unit was repainted in February. There's new fixtures throughout. There's new tile flooring throughout. The ceiling fan in the master, a cedar-lined walk-in closet, and attic space for storage. Red Bank is about 10 minutes, if that, to the beach. I would say we're about 4 miles. to Seabright. And if you haven't been to Seabright, it's another really fun town full of restaurants and beach access and, you know, bars and restaurants that have a lot of live music. It's a very lively town. So when we all get out of this, you could be here. You're about a half a mile from downtown Red Bank, so you could either walk or it's like a 5-minute ride. And again, there's the Count Basie Theater, which is great for concerts. I'm just gonna kind of keep telling you about the area, but walk you through here. Again, I mentioned in the kitchen, it's a new refrigerator, microwave, and the gas stove that's been put in, which is nice. It was changed from electric. There's the under kitchen cabinet lighting and the new floor. But the gas line was installed for the stove, but you could fully convert if you wanted to do the rest. New hot water heater installed in March of this year. And there is also a whole house carbon filter water system. Okay. And if you're just tuning in, you have direct entry from your garage. Yes, Natalie, there's tons of upgrades. I will say I have had clients buy in here and sell in here over the past 13 years, and there is, this is definitely one of the nicest ones I have seen. Truly, she did a really, really nice job. Somebody would be really lucky to call this home. Okay. Nice accessibility for the hot water heater with the digital thermostat. Brand new hot water heater put in March. And extra storage out here. Again, it is a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath home and unit in Tower Hill, priced at $379,000. The HOA fees are $450 a month. We have a wood burning fireplace. So lots of, again, to reiterate, lots of really nice upgrades that don't come too often in here. So this is a really unique and special home that is ready to go. So if you are interested, after you maybe watch this live, you can reach out to me. I'm the listing agent, Katie Gay, with Heritage House Sotheby's International Realty out of the Rumson office. I can be reached at 917-359-2901. The Tower Hill condo complex is located in Red Bank, New Jersey, which is about an hour south of New York City. Very commutable to New York with the access to New Jersey Transit right here in Red Bank, which is about 5 minutes away from here. Ride. You can take the Academy bus line out of exit 109. That does tend to fill up pretty quick. So others go up to the PNC Art Center because there's a lot more parking and there's a lot more flexibility on the bus schedules as well. And then you do have the C Street ferry option out of the Atlantic Highlands or the Highlands. If you are working downtown, quite frankly, it's a no-brainer because your commute time will be much less. Or the other place it goes to is 34th and the River on the east side. If you do need to get to the west side, you can take the ferry out of Belford, which will take you to, not exactly sure to be honest, but on the west side, if you had to go that route. Okay, we'll just go up here again. She's using this as a loft area. It could be a second sitting area, a little den. We are about 4 miles to the beach, about a 10-minute car ride to get to Seabright. But you also have Sandy Hook National Park. Okay, through the master. Red Bank is like, Red Bank is very vibrant. It's a very young town. It's a very lively town. Tons of restaurants, great restaurants. You have sushi and Mexican, Italian, steakhouses. The list really goes on. It offers a lot of entertainment. A lot of local like restaurants and bars have a ton of live music. So we have a lot of really great music down here at the Jersey Shore, and people play all over. Pat Guadano plays quite a bit around here, Bobby Bandiera. A lot of really fun bands, and they kind of move around, which is great. So you have an opportunity to see. My favorite restaurant, it's a tough one. I have to say I like Bistro, because I like the fact that I could get sushi, and if my husband wants to have a steak, or if somebody wants to have a salad or something healthier, it has a broad menu. And it's just a nice atmosphere. Yes, it is an artsy town, that is for sure. Lots of galleries. And again, here I'll just keep talking about the area while I show you around. It's a great town. I will tell you, I moved to the area in 2006, September, or actually it was August of 2006. I lived in New York City for 13 years. And as we were decided to leave the city and find that, it was time to get a home and we wanted to start a family, I was having a little bit of a panic leaving the city. And I have to tell you, Red Bank was awesome. It was such a great transition because it still felt like a little mini city, with the art and the theater, the great restaurants. So you didn't feel like you were moving somewhere and nothing was going on. There's so much going on there. And 13 years later, we go there all the time. They have a lot of great street festivals, a big Oktoberfest party, or a Septemberfest, I actually think they call it. But it's a big St. Patrick's Day kind of, Oysterfest, that's what I'm trying to think of. But a big party, they block off a parking lot. They have bands. Brian Kirk and the Jerks plays a lot. The Moroccan Sheep Herders, I want to say. They've come, another pretty big band in the area, really fun. Street fairs, all kinds of carnivals and stuff like that for the kids in various towns in the area. So there really is a ton to do down here. We love it here. And this place could be yours. Again, we're a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath home that's been completely renovated and updated. There's absolutely nothing for you to do. So, okay. What I'm going to do now is, as I mentioned earlier, there is a pool and a tennis court. Obviously, with everything going on with the pandemic, they aren't quite sure what's going to happen. They have not opened the pool because we have not been given permission, and they're not sure what's going to happen. The HOA is really fiscally responsible, which is nice. So they don't want to waste money opening a pool that people may not be able to use. So we're all just kind of on standby with that. There are photos of the pool area attached to the listing if you want to check them out there. Again, here is your outdoor patio, which is unique because not every home in Tower Hill even has an outdoor space. And you have this, which is really great. Yep, and Tower Hill is a short, 10-minute walk into Red Bank. But you feel like you're in Red Bank kind of very soon on the outskirts there. I had mentioned earlier about the ease of this location. Mentioned earlier that I have had clients buy and sell in here many times over the years, and sometimes it's like finding a needle in the haystack. It can be difficult. So I just want to give you a perspective. It's an example of the retaining walls that they're shoring up all over, but it looks really beautiful with the hydrangeas that are starting to bloom. So you could park right here, walk right up these steps, and straight shot going into 123 Tower Hill. That's my car up there, if you can see the gray one. But that's, okay, we're back here. Okay, so again, I don't want to go too far away, except Okay. So, I've just been walking straight up. All this beautiful landscaping, mature landscaping, very green and private. Again, nice outdoor patio, and you walk right in. So this is how your guests would come in. So, I think that pretty much wraps it up. Again, we are at 123 Tower Hill Drive in Red Bank, New Jersey. 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath home in the Tower Hill complex. We are listed at $379,000. Total turnkey, end unit, fully renovated, clean, ready to go. So if you have any questions regarding this, give me a call. Katie Gay with Heritage House Sotheby's International Realty. I can be reached at 917-359-2901. This tour will be living on my Facebook page, and it will also be posted to the Heritage House Sotheby's YouTube channel, so look out for that. And yes, Christine, the backsplash is fabulous. They did a great job. Again, just the floors. It's so nice. It really is such a great unit. So, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you tuning in. If you have anybody, give me a call. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's a beautiful day here in New Jersey. It's a good beach day. So everyone be safe, be well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.